Hi everyone, I'm Lisa from Down to Earth Gardening and Design. Welcome to our video today. I've been waiting to bring you this video because this is a long-awaited project. So we got started on finally installing a walkway in my dream garden late fall, and we just ran out of time, and I wanted to bring you how we are installing the walkway. And at the end of the video, I want to talk about some things that were problematic, so what I loved about it and what I don't. So you're going to be seeing some more videos on this walkway in the future because it is not done. So this whole front lot here was wooded years ago, and I had a master plan to make my dream garden. So you may have seen some videos where we did some terraced rock walls, and then we're always installing new things because honestly, this is a multi-phase and a multi-year project. So walkways are so important in gardens because number one, design-wise, it defines the space. So it can really look beautiful and add to the design. But number two, more importantly, is it's very practical to have a walkway in your garden because you don't want to be walking on your garden soil because it'll compact the soil, and that's not great for plants. How did we install it? Let's show you what we did. Okay, so you may have a big question here, and that is, why haven't you completed it? And that's because it was very late fall. We waited until we finished a lot of projects for our clients to do this project here. And our stone dust that we needed to finish the stone yards ran out of, which is pretty typical at the end of the year. They run out of mulch and landscape materials. So it's fine, we'll pick it up in the spring and we'll bring more to you. Okay, what I loved and what I didn't love, and I'm going to be honest with all of you here. So number one, what I loved is using the stone dust. It was relatively inexpensive and pretty easy to put down. What I didn't love, and this is kind of a big one, and I think it is fixable, but this edging that we used. So if you'll remember, we did some raised beds in the front of my house. I typically plant my dahlias in them, and they are made out of this Edge-Right Core 10 edging. Really beautiful. I love the patina as they age and how pretty that looks. So it's a little more of a modern or contemporary look. But what I will tell you is it was very difficult to install. Now I've seen a lot of videos on people installing it. They make it look so easy. So we've had the gardening business for 25 plus years. We put down a lot of edging, and Josh really took the brunt of this because it was so difficult. Now, it's understandable, we live in New England, I'm in Connecticut, so gardening zone 6B, and it's pretty rocky, but it isn't just that. It was very difficult to get a desirable curve. And for me as a garden designer, those curves are so important to have a nice fluid curve that softens the space. So as you can see here, it was tough to get the curve, so especially down here. And moreover, you can also see where we did have to cut around some ledge. So it was rock that we couldn't take out. So we did have to cut the bottom a little bit. So what's the fix? So the fix for me is going to be more plants, of course. So I am so excited. I am dying to plant the edges along this, and I've been steering clear of them because really you should put your walkway in before your garden, but it's just how it worked out here in this garden. So I can soften the edges by planting along the edging, and it can flow over the edges and kind of hide where those curves are not very fluid. So I just wanted to give you my honest opinion here, and I think if I were to do it again, I might use some black metal edging because we've used that before in just a taller height. I was just excited about it matching my raised beds. So that's it for today, but stay tuned on more on this walkway and much more on these gardens here as we develop them. So thanks so much for joining me, and if you liked the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel and be the first to see our new videos when they come out.